We are Group 11. Today we are going to present the vision for inclusive participation in Malaysia's digital economic future. Inclusive digital economy is to ensure that all individuals and businesses, regardless of location, income level, gender or ability, can access and benefit from digital technologies and online economic opportunities. We wish to achieve it by this vision so that we can create a future where every Malaysian, regardless of background, can participate in and benefit from the digital economy. First mission is spreading the digital device. The current problem is in rural areas, Malaysians still face limited access to high-speed internet, expensive digital device, and low digital literacy. For example, in interior Sabah and Sarawak, still facing poor internet and coverage, and B14 families also struggle to afford smartphone. This can create serious barriers in education, employment, and economic growth. To solve this problem, government Malaysia and private sector should work together to expand 5G network and establish free digital access hub and make affordable digital device accessible to low-income families. The action currently done is the General Initiative, which aim to provide 100% 4G coverage by 2025 and prepare for 5G rollout, and now 1,500 towers have been planned and complete in remote areas. Besides, Blandi 6 program provide free tablets to P14 university students to ensure they have the tools for learning. By blending the digital device, we envision a fully connected Malaysia where all students access equal learning opportunities and small businesses switch to e-commerce. Blending the digital device is about creating equal opportunities for all. Now, I will pass to Chris.
In inclusive participation in Malaysia digital economy, the vision of it is to establish a fair and inclusive digital economy for financial assistance, employment accessibility, and training in digital skill for women, PWDS, and low-income group to equal the chance to engage proper and take the lead. Firstly, which is microfinancing and grant for women entrepreneurship in e-commerce. They are faced financial problem and challenge to expanding in online business, which is it can provide the capital for e-commerce sector to boost economic independence and innovation. For example, WOW Malaysia support women in business with microfinancing training and mentorship. Secondly, is create inclusive job opportunity for people with disability. Many PWDs face challenge in secure job due to accessibility limitation and workplace discrimination. The role of digital job, which is remove job, freelancing, and digital entrepreneurship to provide the flexible, accessibility, and inclusive for employment for PWDs. The key benefit of PWDS is eliminate the physical barrier, encourage independent work, and support the skill development. For example, OKU Digital Economy Program MDEC provide digital skill training and jobless for PWDS. That's all for me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Chris. So now I will talk about upskilling and education for digital jobs. So why is upskilling and education important? Firstly, it is important because it keeps the workforce relevant in a fast-changing economy. Second, it boosts the national competitiveness. And third, it levels the playing field. So these 3 points are concluded to achieve upskilling and education for digital jobs. The first is prioritize digital literacy and skills training. E-commerce, fintech, and AI courses should integrate in schools and universities so that students can get early exposures to high-demand skills, leveling the playing field. For example, Alibaba GET program provides global training in digital entrepreneurship, and so similar initiatives should be expanded in our country. The second point is our country should offer free online programs for all groups and areas. These kind of programs help prevent online fraud, misinformation, and cybercrime. It also empowers more people to participate in online platforms for business, communication, and education. It is worth to mention that our country has an initiative which is My Digital. They offer programs for all people in Malaysia to learn about AI and technologies. So the third point is support and protection for gig workers. Gig economy provides flexible income opportunities, especially for women, youth, and those with limited mobility. However, it's also need better protection such as fair pay, job matching platforms, and insurance benefits to ensure sustainable livelihoods. As an example, Sinlongki Catering use local gig platforms to hire part-time delivery riders or temporary event staff during peak seasons. That's all my part. I'll pass it to the next presenter.
So next is the sustainable and green digital infrastructure visions. For the first one is promote eco-friendly e-commerce by encourage the use of biodegradable or recyclable packaging materials. For example, the Lazada partner with EcoPack to pilot biodegradable packaging solution for select merchants. And the second is incentives businesses to adopt green technology and energy efficient servers by offer grants for businesses implementing energy efficient data center and also the cloud computing.
For example, Google operates carbon neutral data center globally.
Using AI to optimize cooling system and also reducing the energy usage by 30%. The third one is implement blockchain for transparent ethical supply chain by utilize blockchain to track and also verify the sustainable sourcing of raw material, as this can build the consumer confidence while pressuring suppliers to meet greens and also the ethical standard. For example, Provenance, the UK-based platforms, uses blockchain to trace the journey of product like coffee or clothing, verifying ethical labels, practices, and sustainable sourcing. And I'll pass to the next presenter.
Inclusive finance asset SDG. First, expanding cash payment solution in rural and underserved communities is implement infrastructure improvement to ensure reliable internet connectivity, can promote affordable and when using digital payment options. For example, small business to offer incentive can use digital payment system. Second, encourage fintech and digital banking for finance inclusion and support. Co-regulation between fintech company and digital banking expand itself or financial in order to responsibility of use digital banking incentive effectively. Minority micro finance and peer-to-peer to regulation. Third, strengthening cybersecurity and control. Particularly the transaction is given from data protection regulation and enforcement. When implement computer literacy system to detect foreign activity. Example, awareness can educate used to best particular for safeguard personal experience.
My next vision is e-commerce growth and SME digitalization. My first point is supporting SMEs with digital adoption grants. Government and corporations should provide digitalization grants to help SMEs cover the cost of digital infrastructure, such as setting up e-commerce website and developing mobile apps. It can help to reduce barriers for business to enter the e-commerce sectors. For the example, Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation offer up to 5,000 ringgit to help small business integrate digital solutions such as e-commerce platforms, digital marketing, and cashless payments. Like Gula category, which is small business in the Malaysia that utilize the grant for online delivery, integration, and social media marketing. Therefore, they can expand customer base beyond local areas, especially during the MCO. The second one is developing cross-border e-commerce platform for global trade. We need to establish localized cross-border e-commerce platforms similar to Alibaba, Shopee, Lazada to enable Malaysian SMEs to sell products to international markets more easily. For instance, SiteGiant is a Malaysian-based e-commerce platform provider that enables local SMEs to sell internationally via Shopee, Lazada, TikTok Shop, and Amazon. This will make to expand Malaysian SMEs access to international customers. The third one is providing incentives for local startups and innovative. Government must offer tax incentives to encourage business to invest in technology, innovation, R&D, and smart manufacturing. For example, Carter Fund, which is under the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, provides grants and venture capital investment for tech startups in AI, fintech, and e-commerce. It will help to encourage local innovation in high-tech industry and strengthens the tech ecosystem in Malaysia. In conclusion, by this version that we present, Malaysia can accelerate digital economy transformation. This will not only enhance the competitiveness of SMEs and create more job opportunities. Finally, it will lead to more inclusive and sustainable economic growth and benefiting all citizens.